here. Yeah. All right. Welcome, everyone. Hi.
Wow.
Oh, okay, it sounds like Bernard is somewhere else in the apartment or so.
Yeah.
No worries, no worries.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Hello.
Hello. Yes. Okay. Yeah, we are back. There's a lot of stuff scribbled on here. Hold on. How is everyone doing? Clear drawings and text. Ah, nice.
I'm a good bit tired, and you talked about with me that we were supposed to do the whole background thingy as well.
Yes,
which we didn't do
indeed.
just yet.
Yes, indeed. So let me put on music. Actually, there is music in here.
I still have way too many putts here. Give me a second. I fix.
Yeah. All right.
Can go. That one is for Bernard. That one can go. That one technically for Chichin, though I do need to move him a little. God, I have way too many sources still.
Yeah. I can't wait for the new OBS update. It's going to clean up so much.
It is?
Yeah, the new OBS. There's a new OBS update coming. And like some big streamers who do a lot of OBS, like Nutty, I don't know if anyone knows that him. He does a lot of like OBS and streamer bot tutorials and such. He got to look at the like, it's not a review copy, but he got to look at like the beta or something.
That's cool.
And it's like there's a lot of good changes coming, like how docs work, like some streamlining of things, that you don't have to click into like 2-3 menus deep to find all your sources and things like that. So it's a lot of good stuff happening. Yeah,
Definitely sounds good. Though ironically, I don't even click once to see all my sources.
Okay. Yeah, so quick update. Sadly, Isaac will no longer be able to join us for, I don't know, for the near future. He has some stuff going on, so he won't be able to make it. If he has the time, if he's able to, always welcome to come back for a session or so, right? Or if the situation improves, then yeah, obviously. But for the moment, we are down to two characters again. So yeah, we can think about if we want to find another victim. I mean player. Who is in this time zone ish. And
you do know that even that me am in your time zone, right?
Yeah. Well, so Europe, Asia ish.
Well, I could ask a few people, though. I know some of them are, how do I say that? Usually occupied till, for my time zone, 8 p.m.
Oh, yeah, that's a bit late.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want, I could ask a few of my mods. I do like them, so.
Yeah, we'll see how this develops. I'll check around a bit as well, and then we can see. Meeps. But yeah, for now, let's get Eclipse's character finished. Let's work together on that. Get some ideas, get some things going. So And also, like beliefs, right? That's something both of your characters, I think, are still mainly missing.
Oh yeah.
So how this works? Every character has a. Where do I have these documents? Has a heritage and a
background.
background. Thank you. Yes, I was looking for the word.
Yeah, I have the sheet open. That's why I got that
Okay,
quickly.
very good. Yes, I'm looking for the files right now. So I was like,
It
what
was
is it
the
called?
book icon, the single book icon, and then you see the characters. And that was basically just where I got the thing that I currently have open.
Is it on the single book icon and then your character? Oh, and then it says heritage background. Okay, very nice. So, um, heritage is basically where is your character from, right? What culture did they grow up in? So this is a fantasy steampunk-ish setting, but most of the regions and such, you can still kind of sort of understand them. Right? So we have the do you have the files, by the way? I did upload them on Discord.
Yes.
And
question is just where I put them.
Oh, okay.
I do know I downloaded them a while ago, but
yeah, no problem. So I'm just gonna say real quick. So for heritages, we have hold on, I have the book right here. Where is it?
I mean, the one that I right away have at hand is the Blade Steep Cuts cheat sheet. I have no idea if that is the right one.
That doesn't have the
okay.
the backgrounds and such. That's just the rules. Duskwall cultures. Where is it in the beginning?
Is it then in the rule book then itself? Because
no, well, not this detailed. So
okay.
So we have. Oh my goodness! I'm just flipping through this book page by page setting. No, where is it? Let me just check. The crew, characters, character creation. 52. Page 52. I think I just saw something. I saw a map. I did not.
Is it the BitD heritage PNG?
Yes.
PDF?
Yes,
okay.
Heritage and
I probably
background.
also need the backgrounds, right?
Yes. So your heritage is where you were born. Right? I can't believe I can't find this anymore. The Shattered Isles. 309 is all the way in the back. There we go. Okay, so we have Akaros. Right, the first one, Akaros, which is where the city of Duskwall is situated. Right, the city where everyone is. And Akaros is the empire. Right? You can think of it a little bit like, I don't know, the British Empire, if you want. And Duskwall is London, kind of, right? So that's the basic idea. Then we have Severos. Severos is basically the wild. Right, that's where the nomads live. That is where people who don't live necessarily in big fortified cities. Right. Okay. Yeah, so that's kind of like the Eastern Europe, maybe? Right? Early medieval Eastern Europe ish. Right? With like more nomadic peoples. Or I don't know, native, like pre-Columbian America, something like that. Right. Then you have Iruvia. Iruvia is based more on like the Persian Empire, India, that kind of deal, the Middle East, right? So they are the
I didn't see there was multiple pages.
yeah. So they are the quote unquote exotic kind of well, for one type. Then there's the Dagger Isles, which is the jungle area, I guess, with weird magic.
Out there.
And then there's Skovlin. Skovlin is Norse Europe, but it's also like the colonized part, right? So the empire came and was like, "This is our land now. We have a flag." And then Skovlin was like,
see.
"No, screw you." And then they got wrecked. And now Skovlin is the more oppressed colonial area. And then there's the far off land of Tycheros, which is the demon land, right? Where people are said to have demon blood. So that's the more mysterious thing. So it's all about like, what do you want? Do you want to be a local? Do you want to embody like a different culture of some sort? You want to be like, oh yeah, my homeland was colonized by you Imperials, blah, 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 and right, that kind of deal. Or do you want to be demon blooded of some sort?
It's a bit much for me. Sorry.
Yeah, I know. But it's like, what kind of culture feels like you would
more
want
of the Nordic Europe.
Nordic
vibes.
Europe? Scotland, okay.
I mean, if you would know me IRL, that even would fit me.
Okay.
Even though I'm not really from there, or
Okay.
even my heritages. But they have similar visual appearances.
Okay. So, Scotland. Do you want to be someone who embraces the empire and was like, yeah, no, empire coming here was good? Or do you want to be more like the traditional Scotland, like, oh, we don't like the empire, we do our own traditions, we do our own things?
I'm not sure on either, though. Because I honestly don't want to lean too much into any direction, but not sure if there's any middle ground there.
Yeah, sure. You can just be someone who doesn't care too much. You can be something like, it says here, there's something like a Lockport scummer. Scotland is on almost the last. Is it the last page? Not quite. But essentially, and this might fit with your Tinker
42
background. Yes.
Yeah, that definitely sounds somewhat fitting.
Right.
Well,
So
mostly
Lockport,
fitting of what I've read so far.
So Lockport scummer is someone who works in the imperial city of Lockport, and what they do is they work with the Leviathan blood that is used to power the lightning fence to keep out ghosts.
That sounds interesting.
Yeah, so maybe you're like, ooh,
I do like
this
that.
stuff is interesting, and then you became a leech from there.
To be fair, that also sounds pretty much like me.
Okay. Wait, did you already pick your additional points? Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, you did,
Maybe.
but that's okay. Okay, so you can be a Lockport scummer from Scotland.
And I entered that in the heritage, right?
Yes. Okay, background is a bit easier. Background is, what job did you have before you became a scoundrel, before you entered the underworld? What kind of job did you work?
Good question.
If you were a if you can say if you were a Lockport scummer, you can be labor, right? Maybe a factory worker. Wait, Bernard, is your character also a factory worker?
No. I think my character's background was like my family was like from the ironworks, but like I ended up like working as a servant in a noble's house.
Right, yes.
Yeah, because like I don't like to work.
Yeah.
I don't like the hard work, and I wanted to steal things. So
yeah. Yeah, but you could, for example, be a factory worker if you wanted to. That would also fit the heritage. But you could be probably not a noble.
Yeah, I roughly schemed over those things, and I think from the sounds of it, I maybe would like engineer the most because I don't know, maybe I studied under them a little and then try to help them maintain the stuff and do some improvements where some stuff got broken or stuff like that.
Okay,
that makes sense.
Nice. So you actually have training, like formal training in machinery. Okay, cool. Yeah, nice.
By the way, do I need to put the academic in front of that or no?
You can if you want. Yeah, academic engineer.
Yeah, it's probably easier, as well as for the heritage, the Scotland thingy as well, right?
Yes. Okay. Nice. So now every time your heritage or your background comes up in play, you can earn XP, right? And this is on you, right? You control this. So you can say, "Oh, I was an engineer, therefore I will go this blah and work on this thing." Or, "Oh, I'm from Scotland, therefore this person's also from Scotland," and I can be like, "Yo, dude, Empire sucks, right? Nudge, nudge, wink, wink," or whatever, right? And yeah, and that's how you can bring it in. Yeah. Okay.
Last question. Next is Vice, right?
Did or you choose a? Oh, you haven't chosen a Vice.
I mean,
yes.
I pretty much just followed your guidance, so we didn't choose any of that.
Vice is even simpler. What is your dude addicted to? What if you build up a lot of stress from, I don't know, robbing a place, and then there's a guard dog that almost ate your leg, and you come home and you're like, screw this, I need to do something to relieve the stress. What does your character do?
Good question.
There's a bunch on your character sheet, right? Do you turn toward faith? Do you turn toward gambling? Do you turn toward luxury? Or an obligation, pleasure, stupor, which is basically just getting high, completely high? Or is it something weird?
What do you mean with weird?
Weird could be something like, I don't know, you let a ghost possess you, or I don't know, you are there examples of the vice?
Weird vices.
Weird vices. Weird vices. You go to a Trump rally. So, stress, trauma. There should be something here on vices. Like examples of them. Downtime. Duskwall.
I think I found something in the rules where they are explained a little bit.
Okay.
For
Nice.
weird, it says you experiment with strange essences, consort with rogue spirits, observe bizarre rituals or taboos, etc.
Yeah, so
I mean,
magical stuff, kind of. Right.
I do like the thought of strange substances.
Okay.
That would fit.
So
may or
maybe
may
you...
not include human flesh.
So maybe you like drink a bit of demon blood or something.
Nah. Rather distilled human substances.
Oh, okay. You partake in
Like
eating people.
those human fat candles.
Oh, human tallow.
Well, they don't smell that awful, in my opinion.
Okay, definitely. Then yeah, write that down. That is what you turn to.
So just the weird, or what?
Yeah, weird, and then also just like a simple phrase explaining what you mean by that.
Where was it? Experiment with strange essences. Yes, that. I mean, experiments in general sound very interesting and oddly cathartic to me.
Okay. It's like, my body is a temple. Everyone is welcome.
My body's a torture chamber.
Okay.
How about lightning?
All right, I think that's it. And then beliefs are basically things, if you have any good ideas about like what does your character believe in, what is some sort of motivation maybe, what do they want to achieve, a goal maybe, right? You can write those down, or otherwise they might arise in play.
Where?
Beliefs are all the way on the bottom. You can write them down in your notes. So beliefs can change and should change over the course of the game, right? But it's also like if your belief comes up in play, again, that's another chance to earn experience. Okay.
That's a tricky one, but okay.
All right, and I think with that, yeah.
Do I also need anything for looks or alias?
You can
Or
put
is it
in what
alias?
you want. Alias, yeah. You can put in whatever you want.
Okay.
Like whatever you fancy.
I think they have a list. Or did they have a list? I don't remember.
I think they have some ideas, yeah, for every character. Where is it? Leech. Here we go. Starting builds. Wait, did they?
I might be remembering wrongly. I know they've got like, you know.
I think there was something, yes.
I know they've got like the list of names, for example, but I'm not sure whether they have one for like nicknames or aliases.
I don't like, I have one in my book all the way in the back, but like you can really name it whatever. Let me just check real quick if you also have. Okay. One last thing to think about. We don't have to finalize this now. Right? But one last thing to think about, you have some friends. Or some enemies. rivals, right? They are also on your character sheet, and you can just have a look at them and then think about them real quick. And then when you get some ideas, you can decide one of them is a friend, one of them is a rival.
Mm-hmm. Ah, there.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. So last time, you managed to secure the services of a loyal fence. Very nice.
Yay.
Yeah, exactly. And
did we also have the downtime?
You did, yes. You had downtime. Yeah, and then the pack rats started causing some trouble. Right? So you had to deal with that, pay them off a little bit, at least for now. And let me open the cheat sheet real quick. Okay. Yeah. What would you like to go for this time? There's not too much happening with other factions for now. You're not known enough. Clips, can you raise Cheech and volume a bit? Oh no.
Yeah, I'm already fiddling around with volume and stuff like that the whole time in the background because the volume from the game itself is overpowering you.
Oh, okay.
Not so much for some reason with Burnout, but only with you.
Okay.
However, I already had you at 200%, so not really sure what else I could do.
Is there anything I can do on Discord? Let me check. Where do I set my where do I set sound settings? Voice and video.
Usually if you have at the very bottom left your icon from your profile, and next to that there should be the gear, and there should be somewhere voice and video.
Okay, I made my Discord microphone 100%.
Yeah, I think
hopefully
I can crank it down a
better.
little bit again. Yeah.
Okay.
Oops, sorry, misclicked somewhere.
Okay. Yeah, so your crew is not well enough known at this point. Right, to get into. Sounds better? Awesome. Thanks for letting us know. Yeah, not well enough known yet at this point to be the target of anything special. Right. But there are things you can work at. You can think about getting another claim. You can also just think about getting some money if you want. You can think about dealing with some of the factions that either like you or dislike you, right? So we have the Billhooks at -2. We have the Pack Rats at -2. There's also still Leonard Porter, the tinker you robbed all the way in the beginning, at -1. And then you have the Dockers at +1 and the Citizens of Six Towers at +1.
Just as an idea, how about we go for the more information? So for the claim for is it called fence? I'm not sure, where we get basically +1D gathering info for scores.
Informants.
Yeah, that one.
+1D gather info.
Yeah.
Okay. I got confused. Like score, as in the thing that we are doing, right? Okay.
Yeah. Yes. Not
I was thinking points. It's like, what does that mean? It's like,
I mean, gathering some info collection on the site might be helpful in the long run. I would think.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I could go with that. Like the other thing that I was like thinking of would be, I mean, yeah, the covert drops claim. Mainly because like
more money.
Yeah, sabotage. No, I mean more money is cool, but at the same time, it's like it would be like a good way to like dip into other types of scores.
Yeah, I do agree.
Yeah.
Though the informant, in my opinion, is a bit more. At least it sounds more common. If I'm not mistaken,
yeah.
Scores maybe sounds like nearly everything we do if we do get on tasks and stuff like that.
That makes sense. Okay, then we could go for it. Well, let's see what it leads to as well. Well, yeah, it does lead to like a bunch of like, it does lead to like a bunch of like other useful things. Drug den looks like kind of useful for more coins. So
let's go drug den.
Yeah, and covert drops doesn't really lead anywhere. So yeah, I guess we could go like for informants. Yeah, I'm totally down for that.
Okay.
But what does that look like though? That looks like what are us gaining informants?
Yeah.
Probably like the lady that we recently befriended and that helps us now with the local fence person. I guess, at least.
Okay.
Well,
so we had your fence, right? Let me just write that down here. Lucella is the fence, right? And then you had the sister. Forgot the name. Oh no.
Can we recheck that somewhere?
If we write it down, we might not have.
I thought you wrote that down somewhere. Wasn't that in the crew where you wrote that down, or was that because there are a few names on there?
Yeah.
There's already Lucella typed in.
Yeah. She's the fence. I have that here, but the sister that you saved. I forgot. Let's just name her Linnea. Was it that?
Probably not.
Probably not.
I'm trying to remember, but it's a blur.
Yeah.
At the point that we were discussing her, I think it's like we were in quite a lot of trouble already.
Yeah.
Had other things on the mind.
Yes. Oh wait, was it Mara? Something. I will just put that
At least
down.
that sounds
That's
familiar.
the name now. Right? So she's the quote unquote accountant of the bill hooks. They made her do this kind of work. And so you're in your lair, right, discussing you might want to get some informants on your side. And yeah, what does that look like? What would you like? What kind of how do I put this? What slice of society would you want to target? Do you want like a noble informant? Do you want just like beggars on the street? Do you want merchants?
I probably would think of maybe somewhat for lore or military, because they are maybe more in depth with the system, and maybe we can potentially outmaneuver some of the legal authorities, at least that way.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Or
Getting close
maybe
to the blue
give
coats.
them hints for our opponents, basically, other factions that we dislike.
That actually fits with your cruise drive, right? The Rage Against the Machine.
I know.
Yeah,
That's
that works.
why I thought of that.
Yeah, nice,
Totally.
nice. Okay. Yes, of course. Right. So keeping tabs on like who, like the blue coats, for example.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where are the blue coats sort of? Well, I mean, they're sort of all over the place. But like, where are they? Where is their like headquarters? Where are they based?
I think the blue coats have like a central fortress, quote unquote. It's not really a fortress, but it is a fortified city.
Would that be on like
Watch.
white? What's that place? Can't scroll properly.
Let me
Ah.
check.
I can't scroll for some reason. What the heck?
Scroll what?
No, I'm trying to look at the map that's on the D20 screen, but like it's like going haywire.
You can drag that around with right click, and then if you're only on the map itself, then you can technically just move the mouse wheel, scroll in and out.
Yeah, I just like, scrolling in and out, and the wolf keeps changing position. But okay, yeah, White Crown. Okay, would that be on White Crown, or would that be like somewhere closer to the main area?
Interestingly, White Crown is the one area where they have the least influence, because that is where the Imperial military is. And they are not on good terms with the military.
Okay.
Right. White Crown, which is that's the really rich area at White Crown, away from the stink of the rest of the city.
Right? Yeah.
Okay then.
Yeah. They have, hold on. One of the districts has, you might not want to strike at the heart of them.
Oh yeah, just want to know like what the locations are.
Yeah,
because in terms of like informants,
yes. But really all over the place.
I probably would think maybe either the outskirts of White Crown, or maybe the area between, so where the bridge starts towards White Crown would be my thought.
Well, they really are. They are everywhere. They might have offices in the administrative district, which one is the administrative district?
Or alternatively, okay, alternatively, well, the billhooks are at -2, the pack rats are at -2. We technically don't have. Who are the inspectors? I don't remember that.
Oh, the inspectors are like the investigators.
Oh yeah, and we have -1 with them.
Wait, you have -1?
Yeah. I don't remember that happening.
Where's that written down?
Oh, you do? What?
Factions.
When did that happen?
When did that happen?
Was it like a mistake? Like accidentally clicked an arrow? I don't remember that happening.
Why are you?
Or did we get a -1 because of what happened with like Leonard Water?
Not that. It must have been during setup.
I guess we can set it to 0 if that's the case.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember. Like when we made, because it's like, you get like a -1 with this faction, a -1 with that faction.
I mean, I can't really tell because I wasn't there.
Was it when you picked your turf? I'm not sure.
Our turf would be like pack rats, right?
Yeah,
no, that's why we have -2 with the pack.
Your lair is with pack rats. Yeah. Hold on.
I mean, we've kind of done like a couple of things already, so I wouldn't be surprised if either the blue coats or the inspectors were like -1 with us. But
Yeah, it may have been your patron or some. I'm not actually 100% sure anymore. But having the inspectors at -1 is okay. We'll keep that for now.
By the way, Jishin,
Yeah.
in the factions under others, the person below Lucella,
Yeah.
the Mara person, wasn't that the one from that we saved? Or am I
Well,
wrong
yeah, it
now?
is now. Yeah.
Okay, Mara, accountant.
Yes.
So like
Because
the
that name
options,
rings
yeah.
bells. For me, just rings bells. That name. That's why.
Oh, okay.
The options we have are like we could try and get some information on like the blue coats to know how they're roughly moving. Maybe that could look like something at Charter Hall, which is near where we are. So like it would be important to know if they're doing stuff near where we are, I guess, maybe. Or we could like try and spy on like the bill hooks or the pack rats because they're the ones that hate us. Or we could
maybe
do something
also-
really weird and like we could try and spy on like the weird church people.
Let's say if you want to spy on the the blue coats. Oh my god, I just forgot that word for a second. What you could do is I'm because I'm trying to figure out a score, right, for you to go on. What would fit? Maybe not really a police scanner. I'm not sure if that exists yet in a world like that. But maybe something like drop off points for information, right? Dead drop points for information.
That seems very spy-y though. Is that something that like the blue coats would be involved in? Blue coats, at least my image of them is more of a like a police brutality.
Oh yeah,
as a more direct
Yeah.
and overt force in this world.
Yes, actually.
It could like because we were looking for like informants. Like it could be like if I could propose something.
Yeah.
You know, it's like the police have informants among criminals as well. And you know, maybe some of them don't really want to be doing it, but like they would be in a worse position otherwise.
Okay, yeah.
And if we could find a specific someone and relieve them of their burden, they might be in a position to both let us know things about the blue coats and also feed bad information to the blue coats as well.
How about this?
I like that idea.
Since you're already in trouble with the bill hooks, right? How about we do this? You acquire bad information that is on the bill hooks and then give that to the informants, and then the informants can pass that along to the blue coats without saying that it's the bill hooks. Because here's the fun thing: the bill hooks and the blue coats are allies.
Hey, that's cool. Yeah, they've got a really weird warehouse that, you know, not gonna say how we know, but
Yeah.
It looks like they were keeping people in the.
Yeah, well, that's just one thing,
Yeah.
right? That's just one thing. And this way we can bring in Mara as well, because Mara has been, working the books of the bill hooks, right? So she can say, well, here's the thing. There is a let's make this, yeah. So there is a, not quite an archive, but something like a storehouse where they kind of centrally plan things going on, right? With the bill hooks. And if you could somehow disrupt that, right, or get information from that, or whatever, and then you can use that information, give it to informants who are under the blue coats, and they can feed blue coats bad information, and in return give you information on the movements of the blue coats.
Ooh, that sounds. I guess there are a few ways you can go about this, but that sounds sabotagey,
Mm-hmm.
which is kind of
Yeah.
cool. I kind of want to
Yeah.
do like more different types of missions. I don't just want to steal things all the time.
Okay.
And we have someone who's good at wrecking things with us, kind of.
Okay.
Well, not wrecking, but
I mean, if you consider tinkering as wrecking,
no, I mean
which
like
is
you've got
partially included.
you've got like chemicals and stuff, and I want to use those.
Yes.
Sabotage might be like a better, a more suitable approach. Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
because Isaac was more of a, or not Isaac, but like Christoph Quill was more of
Yes.
a deception type
Mm-hmm.
person, but yeah. So we'll have to try new things.
Okay. So she directs you to a mansion. Not really a big mansion, but like a nice house that is being taken care of by a let's see names. Carissa Brogan. And this time I will write the name down.
Do we know in which district that is?
Yeah, it's in the same, like, Crowsfoot and the docks is where they are, right? So it's in Crowsfoot. Let me get my tablet, and hopefully I can still write with it.
I mean, I can see from the map alone already that there are quite a few big places. Not too many, but yeah. I can imagine there would be a big mansion there.
Right. So is this her place? Unlikely. It belongs to the Bill Hooks, right? But she's the one taking care of it. And this is kind of like a central planning hub. Like the place looks nice, but it is a front. And it's like a central planning hub where they have manifests, where they have documents, maybe blackmail material on people, right? And so on. Stored
Okay.
in this place.
So like my thought is that we, I guess we still have to sneak. We sneak in somehow.
Mhm.
Maybe we see if we can find some useful documents for later use, if necessary.
Mhm.
And then we find a way to cause a big commotion that will draw the attention of the blue coats. and while all that's happening, we run away.
At least sounds like a plan, but we'll see
I'm
how
not sure
things will
how-
be going.
I think that sort of works in my mind as like a thing that we could do, but I'm not sure how it goes back to the main objective of getting the informant.
I mean, after you have this, right, you can then start looking at who the informants are for the blue coats, and be like, here, I will give you information so that the blue coats won't rough you up constantly for not knowing anything.
Oh, okay, that's like
And then in return, that you give us information on what the blue coats are doing.
okay, that makes sense.
Right? Because a lot of informants from the blue coats are probably unwillingly informants. They're just like, if I tell you stuff, you won't beat me as hard. Um okay, there is an ad starting in a couple seconds. So let me just have a quick think. Maybe Google
Sure.
a floor plan for a Victorian mansion.
A floor plan for a Victorian mansion.
Like, that's the thing with these big houses. It's like, oh, this house has like 20 rooms. It's like, the heck do you have in those rooms? What do you even need? Do you have like a fourth kitchen or something? Like, what even?
Oh, I'm thinking about whether I want to go heavy items, but cause like there's this demolition tools thing which seems very, very promising. Although maybe it'd be better if Val has that, I'm not sure.
Hmm. Georgina maybe found something that could suffice.
As a floor plan or so?
Yeah.
Man, I'm looking at these huge
Don't know
houses.
if that works.
Hold on.
And I mean, you technically could do the same, just one floor on top and one floor to the bottom for the cellar or something like that.
Okay.
Just as an idea.
Yeah. Okay, so they do have they're just bedrooms. It's all just bedrooms.
Bedrooms
Technically,
and
in the
sitting
cellar room
rooms.
can be used a lot for storing and stuff.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's like a front, so like they could have like done the inside in any way they want to. So
Yeah.
I don't think the regulations or renovations are held very tightly
No.
in this place.
No, probably not.
I'm looking at a floor plan right now, and it's a kitchen that is bigger than most apartments. What are you doing, man?
I just noticed I'm stupid. I probably should have posted it in the Blades of Darkness thingy that I found. That way, at least Burnout also can see what I mean. This thingy. That's pretty
Yeah, it's
much
all
just what I've
bedrooms.
said at Chishin.
Mhm. Okay. Hold on, let me find something. think I found something. Holy heck. There's a bedroom, and then you get a walk-in closet that is also a hallway that leads into the master bathroom. What the heck?
Honestly, that sounds somewhat normal for a mansion.
Yeah, but it's like, wow.
Complex.
Yeah. Okay, I found a plan. So really, these. Hey, Vitalina, 2. Yes. Okay, I think the ads are over. All right. So, yeah. It is one of the nicer buildings in Crow's Foot. Right. So Crow's Foot doesn't necessarily have a lot of super nice buildings per se, but it is one of the larger ones that stands out. So which, like, how do you want to enter this building?
We could consider some kind of night.
Let me see if I can
Yeah.
Would this place be sort of like down in the night?
I mean, there would be fewer people on the street watching you, like, slink around in general. Let me.
I mean, the person that we're doing this for maybe also could have arranged something that we are supposed to be, in quotes, new staff and try to blend in a bit better than in the warehouse. be fair.
Not really, because she's no longer
No?
with the Billhooks, right?
All right.
She can help you,
Yeah, for gore.
but okay, let me see if I can paste this image.
Yeah, that's what I thought. It'll have to be like a super sneaky one. Like I don't think there's a way that we can
Okay.
conceivably make ourselves look like members of the Billhooks unless we go like really ham in carrying around a bunch of billhooks or like meat hooks.
Look at my
But
meat hook
surely they will just fall
piercing.
for that.
Ah. Yeah.
Yeah, so I was thinking like just like the same way that we did the or like something similar to how we did the Leonard Porter, like the good old trusty climbing gear onto a second floor window, sort of like in the darkness of the night,
Okay.
sneaky as possible.
So I put an image of roughly what the house looks like from the outside.
Hang on, like, it's all covered with like the various. Wait, you put this into the Discord or?
Can I put this? Actually, yeah, good
Ah,
question.
okay.
Can I put this into here? I cannot. I would have to do some shenanigans.
Yeah, if it's a mansion, like even if it's repurposed, there should still be windows facing the outside.
Yes.
It'd be really weird. So we shouldn't have like. We should have like a ways to get in. It's prowling time.
So this being a nice house in Crow's Foot, it has a guard at least, right? or a guard or two at the front door, like underneath the. Can I really not upload an image or so? Can I do that?
I mean, you uploaded the map of Duskfall, so it has to be possible.
Yeah. Gesundheit.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Can I like
Okay.
drag This doesn't work.
I slightly bit on my tongue.
Oh no. Files not allowed. Okay, hold on. Let me switch to something else real quick so that I don't accidentally dox myself or do do strange stuff while I'm
Take your time, it's
maneuvering
okay.
menus.
Yeah, no rush, no rush. You got this.
Save the
Yeah.
image. Where is the image saved? Here, okay. Then upload the image, add file. Okay. Hey, it works, but it's snapped to the grid. Okay.
Exactly one grid. Ah, there we go.
There we go.
Yay!
Yay! All right, so we have an image. All right, let me turn back. Think. Okay, there we go. Now we have an image of the outside. Hooray! So yeah, so underneath this porched area, this roofed porch, right? That's where basically the guards are sitting. Right.
How many?
From your observations, somewhere between 2 and 3, depending on time of day, or if it's like, oh, maybe one of them is getting a break or so. But like, yeah, 2 or 3 guards sitting there.
Up to 3 people. That's rough. It's only 2 of us.
There's
Like, okay,
probably
so, like,
more inside.
Yeah. That's why I was hoping to like sort of like hoping that it would have less activity at the night so that maybe it would be a little bit easier to do this.
There's never only one guard. Let's put it this way.
Okay.
So you can try to get in from like one of the side windows. You can try to maybe climb up and to the second floor somehow. Avoid the guards, climb up from the side or the back.
Well, that would be my thought. Or does
Yeah.
do you have any other ideas, Val?
Not really.
Okay.
Okay.
I do have some things on the back of my hand, but I don't want to just blow that stuff out right away. We also do need some stuff later.
Just throw bombs at the house. It's Molotov, whatever.
I meant more something like the alchemic concoctions for like drowsiness or sleep or something like that.
Hey,
That they doze off and we sneak in, but yeah, no.
Like setting a fire, like I don't know how big the grounds of this place are, but setting a fire somewhere might be a good way to distract them.
Ooh, so you start with setting a fire.
Oh yeah, we could start with that, and then while they are like dealing with that, we could go up the window somewhere and like have even less chance of being noticed.
Oh. I mean, sure.
Or is that drawing too much attention?
In my opinion, it probably would draw too much attention, or if it wouldn't draw too much attention, all of the guards probably would be in high alert, I imagine.
Yeah, but they'd be in high alert dealing with a fire.
Fair.
Right. I mean, you could totally try it if you want.
I got a different question for that. How close is it to other buildings that maybe a building next to the mansion catches fire and the guards try to prevent the fire jumping over to that building?
That depends on how much they care about the other building. Probably not a lot. So you can try to set fire to it if you want. and then
Oh, I
sneak
got
in
an
on the
idea.
other side. Yeah.
I mean, we mentioned in the previous mission that there were stuff like forklifts and stuff like that.
Yes.
How about I tinker with a nearby vehicle, and that may be that is for some reason directly in proximity to the building catches fire. They probably would care about that if it is
If it
directly
was-
next to it.
If it was the vehicle of one of the guards or someone that's inside, they
Yeah,
might be more motivated to come and look at it.
Yeah, but no, they
Yeah.
don't have cars, right? The forklift
What?
is like a special thing that the docks have, but like people here don't really have cars, so to speak.
Ah,
Right? This is Victorian. It is steampunk, but yeah, these guards are not gonna have cars on their own, really.
well, okay. I mean, if worst come to worst, you could just go back on the pure stealth method. Just throwing out some ideas there for potential shenanigans.
Hmm.
The way that this game is like on the meta level, the way that this game is set up is that it wants us to be in danger. So we get all the extra EXP from being in danger. So
Yeah, exactly. So set a fire and then watch the fire grow, and then at the end, everything becomes desperate again.
But if we don't have like any like reasonable way to that would do it, happy to go with the stealth
It's
way as well.
not necessarily a problem of is it reasonable or not, right? I mean, setting a fire is doable if you want. Right?
Yeah,
so
we have
that's not the issue, if that's what you're asking.
I mean, considering that I'm a tinkerer and am, even with backgrounds and all of that stuff,
Yeah.
fairly deeply into tinkering as well, I probably can have a pretty rudimentic timed or time set it off thing that just catches fire after a certain amount.
Yeah.
Okay,
sure.
that's cool. Yeah, I mean, it's like you've got like you can get up to 3 chemicals on each of those bandoliers.
You can also just
and you have a thing that's just called gadget. It could be anything.
Yeah.
So what is the plan? How do you want to get in? What do you want to do?
Okay, so on my end, like I have my light climbing gear as usual.
Mm-hmm.
So like I'll like have that, and then that will be our way into a window on the second floor.
Mm-hmm.
But for the distraction, I mean, like, what's this? Arc lighter. Arc lighter and glimmer, or just like a light.
Like a spark, like it shoots a spark and you can light a fire with it also.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, so climb in through a second floor window. Yeah?
I mean, yeah, if if we're not both like comfortable with the fire plan, like figure that's what we'll go with.
Honestly, I am comfortable with that, though I was thinking on how to do it. I mean, maybe you can prepare already to be ready that we just can climb up there, but on the opposite side of the house, in the very front where the tiny garden-ish area, I would say, is, maybe I can throw in one of my bandoliers, including some timed mechanism if you would allow that. That
Yeah.
just catches fire after a few minutes when I'm back with how was your character called again? With Magpie.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
can do that. I can go set it up.
Yeah, sure, that's no problem.
But for the the setting up of this device, like do you think that requires a roll?
Nah. Like you can
Okay.
do it while you're in your lair, you have time. Right?
Okay, that makes
doesn't-
sense. We can
yeah.
prepare beforehand.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
But I would need to mark the bandoliers now, right?
Not really,
Or
no.
how does
Because you
that-
can just say, we'll just carry this thing with us while we go.
Okay.
And then yeah. So what, you're starting fire on like this side or so? Also, it's not
My
drawing.
idea was more the other side. That way
This
we
side.
could on the either back side or over the roof on the left side from the picture get access to the upper floor.
It's not drawing. I don't know why it's not drawing.
Yeah, I can see your attempts to, but it's like it's
Yes,
flashing out of
same.
existence.
Is it because it's
Let's see
behind the image?
Maybe.
It may, yeah,
Can we
it may.
move the image? Because if yes, then maybe
Oh
it's
yeah,
below there.
I was drawing it. Yeah, okay.
How do you erase it? Whoops. Okay.
How do
There
you
you
erase it?
I just use Control Z. I don't know. But we can draw on the.
This,
I guess.
this way. Okay.
Oh, I guess it's because the map is like part of the grid, so it's like kind of behind our play area, but the image
Yeah,
is sort of in
probably.
front of it.
Okay. Yeah, roll 20. I will have to switch over to what's his face Foundry at some point, because roll 20 is okay. So fire over here,
Yes.
and then you head in on the other side.
Yeah, that works.
Okay,
I mean,
I like it.
there is a small window on the left side, right next to the roof. So
Yeah. So you can kind of climb in there and get in. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, okay, so
Pretty
that's my
amazing.
light climbing gear. Okay, one item.
Okay. So let me start a very simple clock. Fire. Right. Or when the
Fire.
fire starts. And then after it starts, then it becomes more chaotic.
yes.
Okay.
Okay, sure.
So let's do the
Okay.
engagement roll. Engagement roll, where was that? Where did I have it? Engagement roll. So, is this detail? Is this score bold or daring? Yeah.
I suppose it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
They vastly outnumber us, I assume.
Yes.
Yeah.
Does this detail expose a vulnerability? I mean, I think a lot of things are vulnerable to fire, so I would say yes.
Yeah.
Do you have friends or contacts helping you? You do indeed have a friend and contact helping you. However, the bill
Yeah.
hooks are higher tier than you.
Mm.
Right? The bill hooks are tier 2, I believe. Right, something like that. So just outside they already have tier 2. So just outside they already have like 2 or 3 guards, which is more people. Right? So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 3 dice for the engagement roll.
Oh.
Which is not bad. Okay, let's go. Let's check this.
I think I accidentally drawn a tiny line on the map.
3, 4,
okay.
4.
3, 4, 4. Oof. Okay. So 4. That is just completely standard. You are now so you set up the timer thing. You are now standing on this little roof before this narrow window on the side of the building
Oh, like in between the sort of like the main part and
and the extra part. Yes,
the extra part.
the extra.
I don't
part.
know house terms.
Same. Okay, so you look into the floor, and it is a What do we have here? Okay, it is a pretty bare room with like
Bear.
wrong bear with like tubs, like concrete
Tubs.
or so. Hey, Capsize, hello.
Oh wow.
What do you call like? So it looks like a wet room, right? So it's kind of like bare stone, and then the tubs as well are just kind of molded out of concrete or bricks and just kind of built into the room, right? Bathtub-ish. This doesn't look like where someone would bathe, right? Or so, but it's too dinky and too dark and too moldy for that. Oh heck, my boss is calling. What the
Oh, it's dark, so that's a good
Yeah.
sign at least.
Okay, sorry, my
Good
boss
for
is
us.
calling. I have to pick up real quick.
Yeah.
No problem.
You do you, we entertain the masses. Or something. I don't know.
I don't have anything to entertain the masses with though. Hello, I'm
I
Bernard.
mean, we could maybe think of what the room could be. I mean, considering the time, I probably could think of maybe a washing room where the maids or servants or whatever are getting in to clean stuff.
I suppose
I don't-
that's like a really that's a more charitable explanation than I was thinking. I was like thinking more of like body dissolving tubs, but
I mean,
my mind just goes places.
my mind doesn't really think in that direction. If I'm the crazy scientist, only I get those ideas for myself.
No, okay. What else would they? I mean, like, what do the bill hooks even do? I'm not sure.
Probably
I
something
know.
that Chichi could tell me.
Yeah,
But I mean, who knows? Maybe we will find out here.
maybe we will.
I'm really curious of what we could do and try to find stuff. Also, in terms of sneaking, you probably would want to take the lead because you're better at that than I.
Oh yeah, but you know. Yeah, I think the general plan would be just to try and find some documents that we can maybe
Yeah,
sell or
probably.
use for a future score. And then yeah, like we've got tubs, you could mix up something and then we burn this mansion down. Both
I mean,
both as a kind of a blow to the bill hooks and also just to attract the attention of the cops because we want to bring them into conflict with the bill hooks.
Yeah, I see
my
where
thought,
you're
man.
going with that. Though it's kind of ironic, in my opinion, how often your mind ventures towards arson. I think you just suggested those things in our first taste as well.
Yeah, that's just the kind of thing I like to do. But I mean,
to be fair, I think there's one of the funniest video game quotes that I ever had. Best fitting for this. There aren't many issues a flamethrower can't fix.
hey, you know,
can't solve. So
yeah, I agree.
don't know if you know the game that was from here, Against the Storm.
Oh, I don't. I'm quite a I don't do a lot of things. I'm a very boring person. A boring person who wants to burn things, but still a boring person.
I see. Chat gets it.
But yeah, because like we have the opportunity of playing different characters if we want to in this system, and like that might be a thing that happens if like things go bad and like one of us gets like actually arrested.
Yeah, I
Yeah, and
see
if
what
that
you mean,
happens,
though.
yeah, if that happens, like I was thinking that it would be cool to like move to like something that's more like direct force, like not just because
Skirmish.
yeah, not just because I think on a meta level it would open us up to more types of scores that we could do, which is like I think it'll be fun.
Yeah.
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 That's why like having one person down is like a bit of a blow, but hopefully we can get someone else and we have like a new character archetype and we can do more things. Expand our repertoire of skullduggery rather than just stealing things all the time.
Yeah. Though, I mean, I also wanted to ask one of my moderators, Hate, if he maybe would be interested in that. And I mean, I know he has quite a bit of experience in pen and paper, though I ain't sure how full his page is, and I know his English ain't the best. And he has a very loud voice. Yo, don't know.
I mean, we can always like work something out. Like I mean, the time is the big
Yeah, but I mean, I know
the
Hate is in
main
the
problem.
same time zone as I am, and he currently has no work. So it only would be the question because I know he also plays D&D with some peoples, and I don't want that stuff to be overlapping too much for him.
Yeah. Like if we can work something out, it'd be cool.
Mhm.
Yeah.
By the way, for your character,
Yeah.
what kind of thing is this Spirit Bane charm?
Oh, it's like it's a thing that drives away ghosts, I think. Yeah, so like that's like cause like this setting has like I'm not sure how much Qiqian has like told you about the setting but like this setting has like a kind of like well
Yeah,
it's
ghost
like
spirits or whatever.
ghost demons,
that are
strange leviathan thing happening. I'm not sure whether it's like
Yeah.
Lovecraftian. I don't think it's technically Lovecraftian. Maybe it is. I'm not sure. But yeah, so like that's an aspect of the game that we touched it a little bit on our very first score. I think we went to steal some weird thing for like a fence that deals specifically with the occult items. But then we didn't really like further explore that, and like that I was like thinking it would be good to like involve that as well. So like that was why one of my suggestions earlier was to get an informant that was like close to like that weird church things that go on, because that seems to be where the occult stuff is, and I thought that might lead to some more interesting things that we could do.
Yeah, understandable.
But what we're doing now like totally makes sense as well. There's like a lots of things that we can do. So
Yeah, and I mean, who knows what else we might find here and there. Having some extra layer of protection doesn't sound like the worst idea, especially considering the setting.
I mean, it'd be a difficult mission because like we are both sort of like not particularly. I'm not sure. Do you have any skill in that area? None of us have. Do you have I know there's like a skill that's like related to. Or am I? Oh, it's a tune. Oh, you have 1 point in a tune.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, we could do something there. Yeah, I don't have any points in a tune though. So
I mean, honestly, I also had that stuff in mind when I chose the weird experiments and stuff like that, because, who knows what kind of creatures we may encounter.
Yeah.
Maybe something will help, or make things a lot worse.
Yeah, exactly. Like, more of those.
Yeah. Also, I was checking through some stuff of my page, my
Yeah.
character sheet. I'm curious about the thingy. Where was it? The unusual weapon.
Oh yeah, we can like define it as we like. So I don't know. Kind of unusual weapon would you like?
I mean, I thought about that a bit, and considering the backstory and the whole stats I have and stuff like that, I could think of maybe a totemic hammer or something like that, because hammers could be used for tinkering and or wrecking, and totemic based, could play a role for some attunement.
Oh yeah, that's cool. Yeah. I mean, you can always like define it or change it. Like you don't have to like set it down immediately. You can like define it or change it in the future depending on like what kind of score we're on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean that just I got just the idea for that, and I mean I do try to keep our conversation going till Tijin is back, so I'm
Yeah.
just skimming over some of the pages.
Well, I'm not sure whether you've already had a chance to look at the player kit.
I think I don't.
Yeah, the Blades in the Dark player kit. Because like on the player kit, if you look under Leech, it actually like gives you like a list of all the possible alchemicals.
Where is that?
I think you don't have to I'll put the URL in the Discord chat.
I mean, I'm currently on the bladesinthedark.com page thingy, and I think it was something like there where Jijin showed me something about that, though I'm not finding that anywhere close here right now.
Yeah, so you've got 3 bandolier slots on you've got 3 slots on each bandolier, so you can like bring up to 2, so you technically have like up to 6 chemicals. Yeah, you can take a look at the URL that I put in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
It's the player kit PDF.
I mean, if you want, you're welcome to open up my stream. That way you can see what I'm currently seeing. You don't have to watch my stream, though.
No, it's like I got lots of windows open, like looking at different things. So hang on.
Same here.
Is it this one? Oh yeah, it should be this one. Yeah, if you scroll down to Leech, yeah, there's like a whole list of them. Some of them sound quite cool. Drown powder. and I like that one of them is just grenade.
I mean, it's a tinker after all, using chemicals. So
yeah,
honestly, explosives sound reasonable.
Yeah, so. But I'm pretty sure that you're free to like come up with your own chemicals if you want. Like you don't have to stick to this list.
Ooh. Ooh, that is something that you shouldn't have told me.
And like the list doesn't like really specify what each of these things do anyway, so you could come up with the effects on their own.
Mhm.
Like maybe you set that time thing using the fire oil, for example. That'll be kind of cool.
Though here Chichen mentioned that I could have just prepared that in our hideout, so
Yeah, doesn't cost.
understandable that I don't need anything here for costs.
Yeah. That's nice.
Hmm.
Hope everything's all right. He's taking a little while.
Yeah, I'm also slightly worried. I mean, maybe he got a call that he is supposed to get to work somewhere soon-ish, and he's maybe trying to discuss how and when, or maybe something got cancelled and he needs to change work plans and stuff like that, and they maybe need to discuss part of that.
Maybe.
Well, at least one of my mods told me that he would be interested, but at least wanted to see how things are working and stuff like that at first for 2 to 3 more sessions. And then he would consider joining if we are still then looking for something.
Okay, that's fair. It's the 24th today.
Oh, right. Only 11 more months.
Yeah. 49 Mondays to go. Something like that.
I'm back.
It'll be 48 soon.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Back? Okay,
sorry
everything,
about that.
everything good?
Yeah, it's just Asian parents. So it's
Didn't you
it's not
said
my
boss?
it's not my parents, but like the parents of my students. So it's
Wow.
yeah.
Oh, that's more annoying, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I have a student who needs to move one of his classes to a different day. So I asked him today that we had class today. So I asked him, "Oh, then when can you do it? Do you have time on like the 11th? Blah blah. Do you have time then?" And then it felt like he didn't know his own schedule because his mom takes care of everything. So
Well,
yeah.
yeah, discussing that stuff then probably takes a while. I can imagine that.
So it's it's annoying. Yeah.
Yeah. But let's get back to more pleasant thoughts.
So yeah, if
Like
avoid
the room with the tabs and
Yes.
stuff like tubs and stuff like that. Where
avoid having Asian
I
parents.
thought that where I thought that room might be a laundry some-ish related room, and Bernard thought of maybe corpse decomposition.
Okay. I mean, the tubs are large enough to put a body in. So,
Oh dear.
oh dear, yeah. But yeah. Window is let's see, yeah, so you may need some time to tinker with the window to get in without being heard, right? Because you are basically standing right above the guards. If you like
Okay.
smash the window or something, they will know what's up. So you will have to kind of make your way in without drawing too much attention to yourselves.
I mean, technically, I could use fine tinkering tools. There probably should be a lot of smaller-ish tools in that in order to open stuff like that quietly, or even remove the whole window in itself to have easier
Just
access.
take it out. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. So if you would
I do need to mark that though, right?
Yeah.
on my
And
sheet.
then
Yeah.
please give me a tinker roll. And
Brain says no. I have no idea how that was working.
you open your character sheet and then you press
Yes.
tinker. You click on tinker
Tinker.
itself.
Risky?
Yeah, just risky standard, and then no extra
Standard?
dice.
Okay.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, you make it in, no problem.
Yeah.
Right, you
I mean, we got
fumble a bit.
prepared, so
Yes, your tinkering tools, your fine tinkering tools. It's a good lock, right? The bill hooks are rich enough to afford a good lock. But your tools make short work of it, and with a very silent click that is not really audible, you manage to open the lock and then open the window and get into this room. And the first thing that you notice right away is the pungent smell of chemicals and various other
okay.
odors.
I see, so super familiar for me.
Yes.
Your area of expertise.
All right, and then there's a single door leading out opposite the window.
Can we see anything of use or valuable in here for what we're currently doing in this room?
So there are things like cloths and some jars of powders and weird liquids and such on shelves. You can't tell right away without spending some time investigating, right? But that's kind of what you can see. And then there's a pretty large tub. It's about 2 meters by 1 meter. And then it's like another meter or so deep. So it's pretty hefty. Right? Let into the floor. Or not, but like built, solidly built into the room.
Can I grab a few of the jars just on the way through?
Sure.
I investigate later, I would say.
Okay, you just randomly grab some jars. Okay.
Who knows? Maybe they come in handy.
Yeah.
Can use them to hold important liquids.
Well, no, the jars are filled right now, right? With
Oh, okay.
liquids and powders.
Yes.
Okay.
Especially then I wanted to grab them.
Yeah.
Okay. But if there's nothing else in the room, like we could try making our way towards the door and then maybe listening for a bit for activity in the house.
I mean, you're
Okay.
a lot better in serving, so you maybe notice something quite easier than me.
Or should I like survey the room and the door?
You don't need to roll for that, right? Really.
Okay.
But it will take some time, which means I am going to fill in one of the fire squares, right?
Okay.
I think we should focus more on the floor right outside of this room.
Where's the plan?
Yeah.
So just from like underneath the door, there's very faint light coming in. Right. It's noticeable because you're standing in a dark room. But other than that, you can't really hear too much activity of any sort. No like talking or footsteps or anything like that outside this particular door.
Okay. Then I guess I will very carefully open up the door and see where we're at.
Okay. So let me try and get something that resembles a floor plan going. So you have the window. Oh my god, this is thick. Okay, so you have the window here. And then, hold on, I need to move things around. There. And then you have this room. Like so. And then you have the door. Right? Like so. And then you open it up. Right across the door are stairs. Stairs that lead down. Across the corridor. The hallway. Stairs that lead down this way. And then the hallway ends over here. And then continues over. Right? So there's a door over here. And a door over here. Like this. They're closed right now. And yeah, that's about as far as you can see. There's a single lamp. Do I have something that is lamp? Here, just sitting here, illuminating the hallway a little bit. So that's as far as you can see at the moment.
And no people, right?
Yeah, no people.
Okay.
Okay. We could start with like the door that's nearest to us. Like, I'm not sure
Agreed.
going down immediately would be a great idea, considering that's where guards might be. But
Yeah. Considering we still have a bit of time, could I investigate what I just picked up? I don't know, 2 or 3 jars and vials or whatever I've grabbed. If they
If you
are
want
of
to
any
spend
use for
some
the mission.
time, sure. It would take a bit of time to
like investigate the closest door while he does that.
investigate the jars.
No, I would investigate the jars, and he wanted to investigate the door, I think. If I
Yeah.
understood him
Yeah,
correctly.
okay, sure. Let me just grab this plan and move it. There we go, a bit more space.
Yeah.
Okay. So the doors are not locked. The interior doors here are not locked or anything, right?
Sweet.
So you can kind of spy through the keyhole or maybe open it a tiny crack and look in.
Yeah. I'm not sure how much you'll be able to see through a keyhole.
Yeah, not
Maybe
much.
I'll go with the tiny crack.
Okay, so tiny crack, you can kind of see. Why is it still yellow? Here, you can see that the room is basically just this corner of the house. Right? There's a window here. And this room is what do they have in here? What kind of rooms would be that? There's too many rooms in a mansion. This room is
Maybe a storage room for, I don't know.
Just a bedroom. I don't know.
yeah, would you have bedrooms
Just
like this?
crates.
Yeah, actually, yeah, this would be a single person bedroom. I just saw someone bathroom number 7. I mean, yeah, but yeah, a single person bedroom, relatively nicely done, right? So we have here like there's a bed over here, right? And then like an armoire, like a wash basin ish or so, right?
Probably a nightstand as well.
Yeah,
Stuff like that.
nightstand, a small table or so, whatever, a small table under the window, blah, things like that. Just a simple one person bedroom. Yeah.
In that case, I think it might not be a huge worth, like searching it. What do you think?
We could find maybe some personal documents on the tables and stuff like that, or some other valuables that we could take along for some funding for the whole crew and stuff like that. So, while
Oh yeah, I guess
it's
yeah.
still calm, I probably would say you maybe would want to at least check it out if you can
Mhm.
get in there without being noticed, at least.
I mean, you
Yeah, is
don't
there
Is there
anyone
see
there?
someone in there?
No, the room is dark. You don't see anyone inside.
Okay, then like since you're investigating the jars anyway, yeah, like I'll take a look around, see whether I can find either documents of worth or just shiny things that we can sell.
Okay. You have examined the chemicals that you've brought, or not brought, stole, and you can tell that they are various chemicals used for like acids, very strong acids, and
Was
other
my
like
guess correct?
and other like cleaning, like heavy duty cleaning, uh, the materials, right? For like
I
cleaning
see.
up
Useful.
stains or
Very
cleaning
useful.
up like smells and such. Right?
Yeah, you probably can make quite some interesting concoctions out of that.
Why is it not drawing anymore? Hello? There we go.
I don't know.
And yeah, this fills the second timer on the fire.
Mhm.
Okay. So you go into the room to look what there is.
Hmm?
So there is a small washroom attached. So I'm guessing the wash basin would actually be in here, but whatever. Right, and then there's like a small bathtub or whatever attached to here. And give me a survey roll for checking
Ooh.
if you can quickly ascertain if there's anything in here.
Okay. Boop, boop, boop.
Oof.
Yeah.
So you spend a lot of time trying to look around for things, and the best you can do is some simple simple jewelry and like a silver canteen and such. It's not worth super much if you do want to lug all of that around.
One coin maybe.
Yeah, one coin's worth.
Although we do have that fence that will give us a bonus, right?
Yeah.
Now, shall we call that
Well-
one point of loot then?
Yeah, one coin. I mean, the fence gives you bonuses when you are on a stealing mission, right? Because then you steal a whole bunch of stuff.
No, that's
Okay.
not the focus
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah, that's not the focus.
Okay, anyway, like so let's call it one loot then.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. In that case, then I will leave. And then we'll have one more room to check as well.
Yeah. Val, do you do anything in the meantime?
I probably want to head over to the stairs and check if anyone might be visible from up here, or if anyone might be hearable, that they maybe have any want to get up here.
Okay, so the stairs lead very close to the front door, right, as they go down. So the front door, how do I draw this? Here. Right, this is the bottom floor. The front door is just right here. Right? The main door. So that you can see. There's other rooms around that you can't quite see yet, but there's definitely light and sound and talking and such coming from somewhere downstairs, right? Some of the rooms down here. So that is definitely a thing, yes.
Hmm. There. I guess I check otherwise if I can see anything in the other room and try
Okay.
to be as silent as possible without already entering, just peeking in.
Okay, there is another door here
Mhm.
as well, and then this room is this corner. Let me see if I got that
Mhm.
right. Yeah. Or whatever. Close enough.
So this is the
This-
one that I'm in, or
No, this is the other corner. Why can I not draw anymore? Holy heck.
I don't know, beats me.
There we go. So this room is this corner.
Mhm.
And this room, this is an office kind of space. So there are a lot of shelves and such with books and documents along the walls, and then like a longer table just in the center with multiple chairs and such around it. And there is a light on, but there's no one here right now.
I see. Hmm.
This is a mess of a floor plan, but yeah.
It works.
Yes, all right, there.
Considering that there is no one in there right now, could I grab Magpie and search this room together? Because an office sounds important if we're looking for documents and other informations.
Sure.
okay.
All right, so who wants to do the survey?
I would say Magpie. I don't have any points in survey.
Yeah, I've
Yeah,
got 1
I
point.
just
at
help.
least.
Yeah, so from the help you get 1 extra die.
Okay, so +1 bonus die.
Okay.
Got 5.
5, yes. So you do find. Come on, let me draw. There you go. So you do find that these documents are ordered by like date and by topic. Is that the word? Right, the kind of content. So things like trading manifests, things like blackmail material, things like information.
Yeah, I think topic isn't the right word.
Yeah. Okay. Things like what else would they have? So yeah, the transport and inventory and like blackmail material on people and things like lists of this boss owes the main hub this and that much, blah de blah, and so on. And also something interesting that you find is information on someone in prison, and there's a lot of documents, like half a shelf full of documents of this guy in prison, and like solicitor documents and blah, and like working with the blue coats and all of that. So there's a bunch of that as well.
Okay, we definitely want to pick those up.
Okay.
And
It's
if we
yeah.
No, I was just thinking that the yeah, it's like I'm not sure whether there's a limit to how much of this we can take.
Yeah, so if you want to pick all of those, that would be like 4 points of load. It's a lot of things. You probably have the backspace for it, but it will be a lot.
I noticed that the leech doesn't actually have a loot space, or was that something that we added on our own?
Hold on.
I don't remember.
I don't have any like that.
Oh,
Seemingly.
yeah, you have to click that. So you have to choose if you're discrete or conspicuous.
Well,
Yeah, it's okay for now. But like you can carry more things. Right?
also, if I see this correctly, is that for equipment or something, or is that just that
Yes.
I could carry extra documents with me?
Well,
Because I have that under light items, something like that.
so essentially before you start on a score, you pick, do you want to be discrete or do you want to be conspicuous? And that's the amount of items you are bringing to the score. But you can always pick up more things, right, as you go, and then to bring them back.
I see.
So if you want to pick
So
up
I guess like yeah, go ahead.
No.
No, I guess like the leech also has 3 slots then. Cause like we have technically
Where
like
are
4
you?
discrete load, and then we have until 7 before we become encumbered.
Yes. Yes, it's always the same numbers. So at
How do I do
7
that?
you become encumbered, and 9 is the absolute maximum.
Do I need to do anything for that in my character sheet? Or no?
Not yet. You can write down.
You can click the plus under below, like in your items, to add a new thing.
Ah.
Yeah, and then you can set it to 3. How much load, and then click OK, and that will generate you. Then you can click individual boxes too. You can like rename it loot or something.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
I mean, do I need to check one for the vials and concoctions then?
You not yet, no.
Okay.
Oh wait. Oh yes. Please do. Sorry. Do check one for that. And then if you want to bring the documents, that is 4 load in total. It is half a shelf full of like document packets.
So that will mean that we wouldn't be able to pick up any without becoming encumbered.
Yeah.
Well, you did say that there was like stuff that was on shipping manifests, and there was also stuff that was on blackmail.
Yeah, so it's your choice on what you want to bring.
What sounds more interesting? I think like the shipping manifest one is more directly related to financial gain. We could sell that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
The blackmail one might be more information-y. We could use that to like link to more strange things in the future. Maybe just out of consideration for like the space to take more things, maybe we should only go with one of the 2.
I do agree on that.
Okay. I mean, to me, the blackmailing sounds more interesting, but what do you think?
I also think the blackmailing sounds more interesting, but we're at the fairly early stage, I think, with our crew, so we probably also need some more
money, yeah.
Coin. So I mean,
okay, let's go
more 1-in-1.
Oh, sure. Let's go with the shipping manifest then.
Okay, or one of like a bit of each. I mean, they are sorted by date, so you can probably pick the newest ones.
I mean, yeah, for the shipping manifest, we definitely want like the newest ones. I think the older ones probably don't make any sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. And honestly, for the blackmail, I would say the same. Probably some
Yeah.
cache information, probably a lot more valuable than older one.
Like the more recent half.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's what, one loot?
Should I take both? Because you already are in discrete areas.
Oh no, it doesn't really matter. We could like take one each.
Yeah, one each.
Mock-up. Then
Yeah,
it is.
At least based on my understanding, that discrete thing is just like the number of things that we can summon.
Yes.
So it doesn't really factor in like what we take with us, like in terms of loot. So,
Yes.
I see.
Okay, so now that that's done,
the fire is about to break out soon, right? So keep that in mind.
I ain't sure if we want to check the next room. If someone is in there and notices the fire, they maybe want to storm out and help with the fire and notice us then. So...
yeah, it might be helpful to...
But I also don't want to stay in the office room where it's currently brightly lit, because if there's a fire, probably someone wants to save the leftover documents. Depending on how big the fire is getting. So...
yeah, shall we maybe move towards the last door for now?
I mean, if we have enough time, I would say we maybe peek in, but maybe don't enter and go back to the first room where we came in from.
So, like, this room down here?
I mean, if there is enough time that we can peek in, then yes, because I don't want to enter right away in case there is anyone in.
Okay. So you peek inside, and this is a bunk room. So there's like a bunch of beds and such. You peek inside, and so on. There is someone here sleeping on one of the bunks. Yeah, there we go.
And no one else in?
No one else right now, no.
Can I check if like the silence potion vial I have like has a defined effect?
Yeah, it makes all sound around you, like it negates all sound around you for a couple of minutes.
A couple of minutes. Because if possible, like I want to use it on the surroundings of the sleeping guy, so that he remains sleeping from the commotion that's about to begin.
Oh. Or you could just knock him out, I guess.
Oh yeah, I mean we have a leech with a bandolier of alchemicals. We have loads of ways to do that if we want to.
Or just like I don't know, a blackjack.
Oh, that would be a prowl move actually, right?
Because the silence potion, you have to drink it.
Okay, so wait, so it's a weird silence potion. It's like I drink it and then I don't hear anything.
No, all sound around you becomes negated.
So I become silent. Okay.
Yes, you become silent.
Okay, so what do you think, Val? We could either use an alchemical, or like I could hit him really hard. I think this would be under prowl, right?
Yes, that would be.
It's an ambush.
It's a sneak attack.
Yeah, so I do have a bonus die for that. Good.
But
can I help
to
out?
be fair, I don't think you need to roll for that.
I mean, he's already sleeping, so...
You do also have like a blowgun, so... I mean, there's like a bunch of ways that we could do this.
Yeah, but I mean, he's already sleeping, unless we really, really mess up with making lots of noise and by getting to him. And even then, he probably just wakes up and can't react in the time.
Okay, so in that case, then I guess I'll do it.
Okay. Yeah, so you
I will
sneak
use
over.
my
Mhm.
I will use my unusual weapon.
Okay. Your
A
unusual weapon,
blackjack.
blackjack.
I think they call those blackjacks, right?
Yeah. And then you just give him a really good whack. And for all intents and purposes, the guy just looks like he's still sleeping.
Hey. Wait, does this place have a window?
It does actually. There's like the big window, like over here.
Okay, and there's like another opening past the bunks. It seems like.
Yes.
Or is that a window?
No, that's the house continues. The house continues down this way.
Okay. Shall we head that way?
I would like to peek out of the window in order to see. I mean, considering the previous picture from the house, it should have quite the good view on where I prepared the fire. I just want to give it a quick check from up here, depending on what I can see, if everything works as planned, that the whole thing is setting off.
I mean, by this time the fire is gonna start.
Yes.
Yeah, so
I know.
it does actually start down on the ground floor. And where did you set it roughly? I think you can, if you click on it, you can ping it, right? You can like yeah, you can
I
ping
would say here.
Here, so
Here
something
in
like
the gardeny area, not directly on the house,
Yeah.
but in the somewhat dryish looking vegetation, so
okay,
that it
it's-
quickly gains,
Yeah.
fuel.
So right where the guy is sleeping. Awesome. So fire.
Good thing we knocked him out.
Fire. There we go.
Mhm.
Okay. So now with a large roar and an explosion, I guess, that spews accelerant all over the place. A large fire comes alive, and immediately there is a lot of shouting and noise and such, and smoke starts piling. And yeah, I am going to start yet another clock. If it would let me draw. Hello?
No.
It's not letting me draw. There we go.
Yes, no.
Of when the building becomes too dangerous to stay inside
Mhm.
because
Right,
of smoke
okay.
and such, right? Smoke and heat and fire
Okay.
and crashing and blah. All right. So there's big commotion now. Big fire. What do you do?
I think we wanted to check this room.
Yeah. Okay, so this room. Oh, come on. It's not.
I mean, maybe you just need to refresh, because I also needed to do that, and everything works more smoothly for me right now.
Okay. So this room is kind of like a what do you call it? Like also storage, but the things they're storing here is like tools and clothes, right? And
So mostly for the guards, right?
yes, so mostly for the guards who are staying here.
Oh, are they in uniform?
They're not in uniform, no, but you get like work
Ah.
clothes, like bloody aprons, bloody leather aprons, and things like that, right? And then some tools, some basic everyday belongings.
We could use this as a pinch disguise. if everything's a bit chaotic, they might not notice that we're not supposed to be here if we're wearing the right clothes.
Yeah, sounds like a good idea.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Let's put on some clothes
all
just
right.
in case.
Some
I mean, we were
disguises.
already wearing clothes to begin with, but you know what I mean.
Some
more,
disguises.
more clothes.
More clothes, disguises,
More clothes,
yes.
yes. So as you quickly pull together some clothes like boots and gloves and like I don't know what else you have.
Maybe a hat.
Yeah, there's a lot of shouting happening now, a lot of panic. Fire starts spreading. It starts climbing up the walls here, and smoke is starting to billow into this room as well through the windows and such.
Can we see anything else of valuable in this area?
Not really at first glance, no.
Bernard, what do you think of we leave the rest of the upstairs area and maybe try to blend into the downward section, maybe in quotes try and help with the fire? I mean,
That makes sense. That makes sense. I want to make sure because we've divided this room into two sections. We've explored both of those already.
I mean, a quick look over here tells you this is some sort of washroom.
Oh, okay. In that case, yeah. Then let's make our way outwards.
Also, I want to make sure that the door behind us on the barracks right here is closed.
This one.
The guy's gonna die.
Yeah, you're gonna be trapped in this room.
No, after we left.
Oh, after you leave. Oh, okay, right. So you run down the stairs.
Yes.
Okay, let me look at the plan real quick. What do I have here? So you have here a foyer, and then this is the fire corner now. That's just what
the
it's gonna
fire
be.
corner.
What it was before does not matter anymore. This is the fire corner. This is also very, very badly drawn. Okay.
I mean, whatever I've set up probably seemed to worked as intended and splattered around a lot of flammable stuff.
And then we get so this is the stairs up, right? And then we also get a room here. So there's a door here. There's a door here and a door here. And then this place, this is the fire room. This is the fireplace. Fireplace. Right. Like this. It's spreading. It is definitely spreading. Right, there's some furniture here. There's like tables and couches, but that doesn't matter anymore. This is fire.
Any people that are right around now?
Yeah, there are a bunch of people here.
React to? Yes,
there's like half a dozen people, as you can see. Like there's smoke. There's lots and lots of smoke, right? And in all the chaos and such, you see about half a dozen people maybe, running back and forth with buckets, some shouting orders, some panicking, blah. Right, but there's smoke. This is filling up.
Can I see from where they are trying to carry water from? From which door?
From somewhere back here.
Oh, from there.
Yeah.
Okay, then my guess probably on this side there aren't that many people right now, right?
Yeah, no. They're mostly like running back and forth from the back to the front, trying to put out the water. Put out the fire.
Well, let's head to the lesser place. I don't know. There's like a bunch of doors there, so.
Yeah, which of the 3 doors would you like to take? Door number 1, 2, or 3?
We could split up. I'm not sure we'll have enough time. We might need to split up if we want to have enough time to cover those.
Agreed. Though I would like to already check for an exit if there might be a back door or something. So I probably
There's
would
the
like to
front
head into
door
this.
here, right?
Yes, but the front door probably is including the area where they are currently trying to put out the fire. Most
Kind of,
likely the
yeah.
most busiest one.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I mean, like, if we go by the picture of the mansion, like, all of these rooms should probably have windows, so...
Well, yeah, there's a lot of windows. Definitely.
yeah, worst case we probably just can leave through a window if we can open one.
Well, okay, let's just split up. Like, let's
Okay.
say I go... How do you ping? Let's say I go to the
Right-click
one
and
that...
then
Yeah, okay.
Let's say I go to the one that leads, like, south, and then...
yeah, and I want to enter the top one.
This one? Okay. So here you have entered what amounts to a guard hut. Here. The guard hut over here.
The
So,
guard hut.
so there's some weapons lying around. There's a bunk to the back, right? There's like a table with a couple cards on it, and so on. Like some snacks lying about. So this is the guard hut, and there's windows here where you can overlook the whole thing, right? Or you can overlook the porch outside. You can overlook the main entrance. So this is where the guards are probably stationed if they're not outside or if they're like taking a break or so. This is the kitchen. And this is where everyone is running to get the water from. Right, there's a pump.
Yeah, then I probably don't want to enter there.
Okay.
So I guess he'll make his way to the third door then?
Yes.
Okay. Fire spreading.
Okay.
And
I'd like to do a quick search of the guard room. Oh,
Uh-huh.
I didn't mean to ping that, but...
okay, so yeah, you find mainly weapons, right? A lot of like blades, some knives and axes, and of course meat hooks, etc.
A lot of blades in the dark.
A lot of blades in the dark indeed. And what else would there be in a guard hut? Not
Yes.
much. Like a couple of personal items that guards might have. Like I said, cards on a table that are now all in disarray. Some snacks, a book, which is like a trashy romance novel or something.
It's just a random book. Okay.
Yeah.
If there's nothing, I could try to open a window from the inside.
Yeah, from the inside, definitely you can open it.
Yeah, just to
create
I'm
a
not
larger
sure.
draft and make the fire even bigger.
No, well, I wasn't
Yes,
thinking about that, but yeah.
And in case we maybe need an exit, I probably would say maybe you want to open this one.
Yeah, just to be away from the fire.
Okay, so
Because, like,
you
the fire
open the
is-
fire and you hear from behind in the fire corner like how the draft you feel the draft. There is wind all of a sudden as soon as you open the window.
Okay.
So yeah.
Well,
Do you want to like quickly check out where you're at and maybe make your escape? Because I'm probably gonna be
Yeah.
escaping through that window pretty soon.
yeah, I think so too. What do I see in this room?
This is another washroom, another like basin.
Yeah, okay,
and
never
such,
mind.
yeah.
Yeah, it's okay. You don't need to draw things out. Then I would head over to Magpie right away.
Yeah. Okay. So no one's really stopping you because everyone is like, someone is kind of barking orders. You're always like, "Yo, get more buckets, whatever." But then they're not paying attention to you, right? Not really micromanaging you. It's like coordinating everything. So you make it out of the window, no problem, and you escape into the street with a lot of people like crowding around, panicking. It's like, oh, call the fire brigade. Well, Big fire happening.
That was surprisingly fast and efficient. to be
Yeah.
honest.
Yay!
The fire thing really worked. Like, it made a lot of things easier. Okay, and you escape with a silver canteen and like books, basically,
And chemicals.
and
Don't forget my chemicals.
Yeah, true, and
Okay.
chemicals.
Good score.
Good score, nice. Okay, that went surprisingly well.
Okay, so how does the second part of this one work? We need to convert that into an informant somehow, right?
Yeah, so you hand the books. I would say you hand the books over to Mara for now. Right, just all of them. Hand them over, and then she will arrange. You can already mark the informants on your crew.
Done.
Yes.
Mhm.
But then like how precisely she will use the books for that and such, that's we will see.
But I do need a short little bio break. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I mean, I do hear you guys, so if you
Okay.
want, I have scrolled out far enough and the people on my side can see everything. So you can
Okay.
just continue.
Okay.
Well, if that's the end of it, then I guess we're moving into the
Yeah.
downtime phase.
Basically, yes. So and then so from now on, Mara will also assist you with contacting the informants and getting info on the movements of what is happening.
Yay!
Yeah. Nice.
That went very well. That went
went-
much better than our last one.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Okay. So let's see. Fallout. I would say no change yet. Because you're already at -2 with the billhooks, but they don't know you exist yet. Right?
Yeah, they don't know that we're behind this, right?
Exactly. So they kind of know, oh, someone is doing this to us, and they're probably gonna start investigating now. But for the moment, they don't know you exist. Right. So we'll keep
Okay.
it at that. Okay, so what do we get? We get heat. This was definitely not a smooth low exposure operation. So we start with 2 base heat. Was it a high profile, well connected target? I mean, this time I would say yes. It was a mansion, right? This is very visible on a main street. +2. Did you cause chaos? Yes, you did.
Uh-oh.
So
That's a
another
lot.
+2. But there are no witnesses, no specific crew members, right? You slipped in and out. Everyone was concerned with the fire. No one really paid attention to you. So none
Did
of
that guy we knocked out die?
Possibly, but yeah, it was a fire, things happen in a fire. So that would be 6 heat. Oh wow, you're getting close to being wanted. Exciting.
Okay, so hang on. Where does that put us? Wait. Oh, there, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So payoff, you get 1 coin per PC plus coin equal to the target's tier times 3.
So I'm back.
Hello, welcome back.
I mean,
So you
accidents happen.
get 1 coin per character, and then
Okay.
another 6 coin for whatever you may have nabbed on the way. Like, I'm kind of imagining, sure, if there's something big and valuable, you take it, but while you're in the place, you just nab everything that's on the way, right? Oh, someone left a silver fork. Okay, nab that. Oh, there's a pocket watch. Grab that. Oh, there's something else.
Especially-
Picture frame. Get it. right?
Yeah, especially because we left through the room where they had all their personal belongings. So
Yeah. So whatever is not nailed down while you're there, you just kind of indiscriminately stuff your pockets, and that's why you get this payout. So that is a total of 8 coins, which means you have to pay a tithe to Rupert Moist of 2 coins. Right? So you
Okay.
get, you even have vaults? You don't have vaults. So you get
Not yet.
1 per PC plus another 4. So 3 per PC, I would say. 3 per character, 3 coin.
Okay.
Which you might
Uh,
spend later if you want. Right?
Yeah. We could like put some of it into the vault as well.
You don't have a vault yet.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
how do we get one?
You buy one.
That
Or you
costs
build
like
one with money.
that costs like 10 coin, right?
10 coin, yes.
Okay. Okay, then I'll put 1 coin into the crew because
Mhm.
to just max us out at 4. Let's just leave it at that.
Okay.
Okay. And then
I mean,
I guess yeah.
I mean, I already have still 3 coins with me, so if we add that together, we probably are at somewhere over 10 coins.
Do we want to buy the vault immediately or
But at least better than losing coins, I would say.
I mean, sure, you can, yeah.
Yeah, I was just thinking like whether there was like other things that we might want to use the coins for, but we could buy a vault, yes.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so I have 2 coin. Oh no, I have 1 coin in my sort of stash. So
yeah,
I technically
you
have
can,
3 coin.
yeah. So coin and stash, if you want to spend it on crew things, you can just do that.
Yeah, okay. So I have 3 coin, and there's 4 coin in the. So I have 3 coin before the money comes in.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, wait.
I
Let me
had
take
2,
away.
but you told us that we added 1.
Let me take away the coin that was in the crew first. Wait. So I had 3 before this, and you had how much?
I had 2 before we got the first thingy mentioned.
Yeah. So you
Okay, so you had 2, I had 3, so that's 5. And then the
You
crew
get-
already had 3 coins, that's 8. And then how many did we get?
you get 6 plus if you do sell your silver canteen thing, you get another one. So that's 7.
Oh yeah,
coin.
let's do that. 7. So we got 7 coin.
So if you
So
spend
that's
all of that
yeah.
plus the 3 in the crew vault, in the crew coin, then you can buy a vault.
Okay, shall we do that?
I mean, sounds good. That way we at least have a buffer to hold more coin.
Yeah.
Especially if we maybe get more valuables or other things in the future.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Is it dangerous? Is it bad for us if we leave our crew with no coin in it?
Not really, no.
Okay then. Oh, and I just remembered, we do have our patron benefit.
Yeah, that comes later where you can reduce heat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. Right, so that's all of that. And then because you have more than 6 heat, you do get an entanglement. What do we have? What is there?
This time we got attacked by the pack rats, right?
Last time you got attacked by the pack rats, yeah, but they're still licking. Well, they're not licking their wounds. They're kind of spending the coin to maybe come back in force later. Right.
Mm.
Let's get the blue coats involved. Right,
Uh-oh.
let's
Okay,
get the blue
sure.
coats involved. So the blue coats are kind of noticing that you exist now as a gang.
Mm.
Does that make sense though?
I mean, we weren't noticed, so not sure.
It might not be like related to the fire particularly, but like, you know, we
Yeah.
just got the heat on it. Like they're just
Yeah.
noticing that we exist.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they come to you with an offer you cannot refuse, basically,
Hmm.
and force you to so yeah, a blue coat captain basically comes up and it's like, so I heard you're good at stealing things, making things disappear. And
You know, yeah, go on.
Go ahead.
No, I just wanted to say, you know, we certainly don't steal things, just to be clear. But you know, sometimes things move on their own.
End up in your possession.
Yeah, you know, if the item wants to come to us, you know, who are we to stop
We
it?
can't help it.
Yeah. Now we need an item to come into our possession. And you seem just like the people to do it.
Sounds fair.
They're
And
not even
if
offering
we
anything.
don't, what happens?
Well, it would be a shame for this for any of your future endeavors to come under additional scrutiny.
Ugh.
Hmm.
Yeah, so I mean, clearly, like, well, I think my character would be very unhappy with this.
Mm.
But you know, we are like a really small outfit, and
Yeah, for
I don't
now.
think we have much of a choice, to be
Yeah,
honest.
for now
Yeah.
you might just have to appease. Okay. So we'll
Yeah.
very nice. We'll be in touch. And then for now he leaves. Right. Okay. So something might
How
be
does
brewing there.
that work in terms? Yeah.
So essentially, you get a mission from the Bluecoats and have to pull it off. And if you don't, then they become very unhappy.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, let's. We don't have the resources to.
Yeah, not yet. That's why
To
they're
be-
picking on you, right?
Okay. Yeah. So I guess that's our next score settled.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
okay.
Okay. And then development. Yeah, so you buy the vault. Right. Maybe building the vault also help put the Bluecoats on your trail, right? Because that is a big big investment. It's like, oh, someone is buying something to store money and valuables. Who could it be? You know, a new gang. All right.
Maybe if you know the blue coats did their job in controlling all the thievery that happens, they wouldn't need a vault. But here we are.
Yeah. Here we are indeed. Okay. Oh, I just saw that you can spend coin to improve faction status with factions that you want. But that's,
I'm not sure we have enough.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
for another time.
How expensive is that?
6 coins.
It's 6 coin per status.
Honestly, that sounds reasonable.
Yeah, but it
I'm
is quite a
pretty sure
bit.
we're at 5, but
All right, heat
like
and
5
hold.
combined. But
Reduce heat by 1 for each state plus 2 status. You don't have any. Oh, so it's also an investment, right? If you have a high enough, like if you have some friendly factions, they can help you reduce your heat.
yeah,
But you do have Adelaide Pheasant, who helps reduce heat by 2. And then
okay.
you can spend coin or rep. Oh wait, you get rep. I forgot. 1 rep for every 2 heat generated by the score, plus 1 per tier of the target above the crucier. So that's 8 rep.
Oh,
That sounds
Oh,
like a lot.
that is a lot. Yes. No,
We also
is it
don't have the
8?
turf to hold that much rep.
No, you don't. It's not 8. Sorry, it's you generated 6 heat, so that's 3 plus another 2. That's
5.
5. Okay. 5 is still very good.
Yeah, but either way, we can't hold that much rep because we
Yeah.
don't have the turf. So we
No.
probably at least should spend that much, right?
It's the other way around. If you have turf, you need less rep to fill it. I just
Okay.
messed up the. Uh-oh.
You mean the X on the right?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So if you have turf, you need less rep in order to level up your crew, is what it does.
Ah.
Oh, we do have like two turf though.
No. It's the ones actually labeled turf.
Yeah, if you
okay,
look
so that-
below,
Yes.
there are 3 things
Okay.
called turf.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so
Precisely.
we got -2 heat from Adelaide,
Mm-hmm.
and then I mean we could spend. How much does it cost?
So 1 rep per heat. Right. And I would recommend you actually spend rep for now because you don't have enough to level up your crew. You need at least 1
Yeah.
more upgrade and you need a cohort. Right.
How do we get
In that case, shall we
cohort?
just spend all our rep first, or like the 6 rep that we need to clear our heat to 0?
Sure. If you
Anything
want.
else we can do with the rep other than leveling up or
No, rep
clearing
is
the
basically
heat?
just advancing your tier is what it does. Right.
Okay, yeah, then I'm also for it to clear all of our heat.
Okay, nice. Boom, all done. You are so spending rep essentially amounts to waiting around. Right?
Yes.
Because if you don't do anything, people start forgetting about you, so you lose reputation. But
Laying low.
in this
and stuff.
case, your heat also goes down and dies down. And so you wait around for like a month or 2. And then now there's enough other things, the media cycle has moved on, so to speak, that people don't really care about you anymore. Mm-hmm.
I also
Okay.
got a question for the rep
Yes.
thingy again.
Yes.
You mentioned we were lacking something before we could level that stuff up.
Yes.
How do we get that?
So to advance your crew's tier, you need 6 upgrades, which are these boxes on the side.
Yeah,
so you
one
need to
more.
buy those with coin, and you need at least 1 cohort, and you spend 2 XP circles to get 1 cohort. Right, because cohort you cannot just buy them. Right, you need to actually
Yeah.
work the underworld and find loyal people. Yeah. Okay. And that's it. The rest is now individual phases.
Through EXP?
That is at the end. XP is at the end.
Okay.
We can do that now though, since we're at the crew. So execute a successful burglary, espionage, robbery, or sabotage operation.
Yes.
Yes.
Sounds like we've
Very
done that.
much so. Content with challenges above your current station.
They
You
are
mentioned they
tiers
were higher
above
than
us.
us.
Yes, they are very much higher than you. Bolster your crew's reputation or develop a new one.
Yeah, we didn't have enough rep or the other thingies for that.
Well, no,
yeah,
that's...
ideally they don't know this was us, so
Yeah.
maybe
so
not.
Yeah, this
Ah.
time not really. Express the goals, drives, inner conflict, or essential nature of the crew. I would actually say,
I mean,
yeah,
Yeah.
because you're doing this to get back at the not get back at the blue codes, just mess with the blue codes, right?
yes.
So yeah, okay, nice. So you
Okay.
get 3 XP. You're getting there. Okay.
Sweet. Okay,
Right.
so now it's individual then.
Individual downtime. Right. So you can do things like oh, you add 1 tick to your rest healing clock. Right? And then you can do things like do you want to indulge your vice? Well, none of you gain stress this session. Okay.
Yeah.
But I still have 1 stress from last time.
But you need to spend 1 coin to clear stress, so I don't think that's worth it right now.
Yeah, no.
Right. Activities, you can do things now. You can acquire an item. You can not yet train, you don't have enough, but you can work, you can do research, you can do gather information, craft items, right? Other things that you can think about. So what would you like to do?
Well, for me, I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna do like 1 times working because we need more coin, and then one more research on the lightning goblet thing from the very first session.
Okay.
Yay, 4 coin.
Yay, nice. Okay, Eclipse, what do you do?
Question again about my analyst thingy. That was to add straight away 2 ticks, right?
Yes.
So I technically can just add, because of that trait, 2 ticks to the booby trap
Yes.
crafting plan, right? Okay. And you mentioned 2 times we have where we can do things, right?
Yes.
So I would like to finish. So basically study
Okay.
as well actively
Yeah,
on that to properly finish this thing.
Yes, okay. So now you can craft these things. Right? So you can put down in your notes that you can craft these booby traps. And then you can delete the clock. Oh hey, Akili in the mists. Kaylee. Oh my god, I did it again. I'm sorry. Kaylee, hello. How are you doing? Welcome. You're finding us at the end of our session.
Yeah.
We're finishing up the downtime.
How do I remove that?
You press the lock on the side, the right side.
Ah.
Yeah. Okay. Awesome sauce. How goes? I'm well. That's good to hear. Yeah, we set fire, as you can probably see from the drawings and the notes on here. Like fire. Set fire to a mansion and stole some books. Yes, I do see that exactly. So this was a slightly more chaotic session this time around. Fire goblins. Yes, indeed. I see someone forgot to ask how big the room was.
What?
Which room? Which one? Which one? Or is it just? I mean, they just set fire to the corner. The fire was intentional, actually.
Yes.
Oh, it's a joke about Dini's fireball. Oh, okay. No. The fire
okay.
was intentional. It's a distraction. I don't care how
Yes.
big the room is as I cast fireball. Okay. Fair.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, now you can craft these booby traps if you want. Or you can do other things. You can go work, earn some money. You can research some other things.
Would it be alright if I shop some ingredients and items and stuff like that, and including buying stuff that I would need for the booby traps?
Yeah, let's make
Or
that
does that not
another.
count?
Yeah, make that another project before section clock. So materials
Okay.
for booby traps.
Okay. Also, thank you for your follow. Thank you for sticking around.
Mm-hmm.
How long?
4.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Yeah.
And I'd probably get right away one because I just spent time for that, right?
Oh yeah. You do get one. We streamers gotta stick together. We really do. And there's also Bernard if you want.
Yes.
He's currently here. Are you here still, Bernard? Hello?
Yeah.
Oh, hi. Nice. Okay. And I think that's it for downtime.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So let's head to XP and then do that. Who wants to go first?
Bernard.
Okay, I can go first.
Mm-hmm.
Address the challenge with stealth or evasion. Well, we did climb into the house stealthily, kind of.
You knocked out that one guy, I guess.
Oh yeah, I guess. Okay, so like, I mean, that's at least 1 exp, 2 exp.
Yeah. I mean, you did sneak around to like scout out the house, so I would say 2.
Okay, I'm gonna get 2 for that. Well, struggle because of vice or ambition, not really. I think this time around.
Mhm.
Express my beliefs, heritage, or background. Well, I did. I don't know. It's like kleptomania of belief.
You can make it one.
Yeah.
You can just
Why not?
define it now and say there's always something valuable to take, or
Yeah,
something.
finders keepers.
Yeah,
I
maybe
have a
something
very
more
loose.
actionable.
I have a very loose sense of property rights. I don't know.
Or
Yeah, there's
something
always
like,
something. Yeah,
yeah,
you
there's
know,
always
like
something to take. Yeah.
yeah, you know, like even if it's not valuable to me, it's valuable to someone.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's always worth. So let's make that my belief, and
Okay.
then a belief of mine, and then like I'll write that down.
Yeah.
And then like I think I expressed it when I went into a bedroom that didn't really have anything that interesting and said let's loot it anyway.
Yes. Let's loot it anyway. Doesn't matter. There's
Yeah.
some stuff.
Okay, so
Yeah.
+1.
Yeah. Nice.
And
Okay.
I think that's it. That's it from me.
Okay. Yeah. Where? Yeah, you can write down your belief in your notes or something.
Yeah, all right.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. This is a game system I have not played before. It's pretty nice. It's it is really custom made for heist. It's the more I play it, the more I see some things that I would want to change that I don't quite particularly enjoy. But overall, it's pretty good. So it's got some nice things going for it. Let me snooze this real quick. Okay, Eclipse.
Uh-huh.
Your XP. Address a challenge with
Oh.
technical skill or mayhem. I
I mean, I would say both.
Yeah. Yeah, you burned down a house as a distraction. So yeah, I
And
would
we broke into a window
Yeah.
using my tinkering.
Yes.
So technical skills as well.
Yeah. So that's 2 right there. Yes.
Okay.
Express your beliefs, heritage, or background.
I mean, I found some interesting chemicals that would work for my experiments.
Okay. Yeah. Fair. That counts.
Uh,
Yeah. Do you want
mean,
to
technically
establish a belief? Do you have an idea?
Not fully yet.
Not
I
yet.
might need a
Okay.
session or 2 more.
Okay, no
Though I
problem.
would say it's somewhat goes in hand with my heritage, because I was at least an annoyance to the was it blue coats?
Yeah, blue coats.
Because
Mhm.
my peoples were the natives and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So that technically also would play a role here.
Yeah, kind of. I would say 1. Yeah, so the whole stealing chemicals
So
and then yeah.
yeah, so both together 1 point. Okay.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And then struggled because of vice or ambitions. Not really, not this time.
I wouldn't say I struggled.
Yeah. Okay.
Honestly, that was a pretty chill operation.
It was this time, even though you set a fire, it was pretty chill. True. Okay. Yeah, nice. So this one went well. Except in the end, suddenly the blue coats arrive, so now you have to do something for them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
We were too good.
Yeah, you were too good.
Okay, I have a
Okay,
question.
yeah.
Like, just to confirm about the way that we spend our EXP wheels.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if we want to like upgrade one of our attributes, it's based on like the total of that category, right?
Yes. So it's a little bit confusing at first. Like if you, for example, wanted to learn hunt, right?
Yeah.
It's technically the first point in hunt, but it's the 3rd point in insight. And that is what counts.
So that would be 3 wheels.
3, yes, 3 wheels.
Okay. Yeah. So special ability would be like easy to get actually.
For now, yes.
Like, does the cost increase?
No.
I mean, no. So it's always 2 EXP for
It's
each one of
always
those. Wow.
2, yes. But eventually
That's
you
kinda-
do want more dice. Right.
Well, yeah, but
Yeah.
okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
just wanted to clarify that. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What do you mean
Okay.
with 1 more dice?
If you put points into your stats and your actions, like hunt, study, survey, and so on, you get more dice.
The bonus rolls. Yeah, okay. I
Yeah.
now know what you mean. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah. So that's that was a smooth operation. Dang. Went really, really well.
Yay! Even though like I wanted there to be chaos, it was unexpectedly not chaotic on like a meta level.
Yeah, you left before the fire really started consuming the whole place. But yeah. Okay. Very nice. That's definitely gonna be on the news somewhere. There's gonna be papers all like, oh, random fire at mansion, and then the bill hooks are not gonna be happy. They're gonna double down on finding out who did this. So you can expect to hear from them sooner rather than later.
Win the news.
But for the moment, yeah, this one pretty well.
Great. Okay.
Nice. Okay, yeah. I would say that concludes tonight's session.
Mhm.
So let's see whom we can raid.
Well, I know I won't raid anyone because I want to continue streaming. Because my whole morning stream was cancelled because I was too tired.
Okay. Uh
So I'm probably at least going for 4 to 6 more hours from here.
okay, wow, dang. Should we just rate you then?
Up to you if you want.
Sure, let's
Works.
just have everyone join in there. Let's
Makes
do that
sense.
then. Yeah.
And
Okay.
I mean, I probably will set up a voting for everyone who's in chat anyway, so you can decide with me what we are gonna play and what we're
Okay, so
gonna see on stream.
let's head everyone. It's a shared chat right now, but let's send everyone over to Eclipse.
Yeah. Also, I probably need to start up my light because my room is starting to getting fairly dark.
So
after all, it's past 4 p.m. for me. It's still early in the morning.
okay. So yeah, let's do that. Okay, yeah. So thank you everyone for being here. This was a short and sweet session, but I think it went really well. Okay. Yeah. Oh, Ad is gonna start. Screw that. Okay. Yeah. Thanks everyone. I am next week is gonna be super busy for me because I have a bunch of classes that were shifted to that week, so I have to see. But I am hoping to stream more. Okay, well, let me cancel the raid so I can give you guys a bit more time. Start to stream a bit more regularly after that. My sickness is done. I have sleeping pills, which means I can hopefully get my sleeping schedule under order again. And then, yeah, that should hopefully work out.
Huh.
I want to do more
That's a
game
good idea,
design
honestly.
again. Yeah. I want to do more game design again on stream. So, yeah, let's do that. Yeah. Bernard, who are you? What are you doing here?
Oh,
Yeah, who are you?
I'm Bernard. I haven't streamed in a little while, but yeah, I do stuff. I like RPGs. I'm also like it's hard to describe. I do loads of really random things, but RPGs are a big part of it, like JRPGs and single player RPGs like Final Fantasy and things. Yeah, I haven't streamed in a while, but I'm hoping to start again soon. Aiming for like February to start streaming regularly again. So, yay!
Yay!
Yeah.
And Eclipse.
Hello. Just a small touchline boyo, at least in mind. Yeah, doing variety games usually. Don't you dare shouting me out. I see what you're doing there.
It's not. Oh, I never connected streamer. I never started up StreamerBot. Wow, I went the entire stream without StreamerBot. I am so good at this.
Professional streamer.
Professional
totally
streamer.
Better than I am. Totally better than I am.
Yeah. Oh my
I don't
goodness.
even have set that stuff up.
I never open up StreamerBot. Hooray! I have done that so many times with Firebot. Yeah, it's like I need to start like half a dozen programs every time I stream. It's like, oh god. Yeah, especially when I'm streaming RPG sessions, because then I also need to open up the platform and blah and Discord connection. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, yes, these two people are awesome. Follow them. Yeah, okay. So let's send everyone over to Eclipse to continue. Yeah, continue this. I will be signing off for now. It's 11:30 over here. I need to go to bed soon.
Understandable. But I mean, if you guys want to decide with, you're welcome to cast a vote.
Okay.
I will say though, I do need a 10-minute break or something like that, and for that time the voting will be running.
Yeah. All right.
I just need to quickly set that up.
Okay, yeah. In that case, yeah, thank you everyone for coming. I hope to see everyone again soon. And then, yeah. we'll end it here. Okay. Then I will already say bye bye everyone.
Bye bye.
Bye.